This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Any word yet if Sab Caps global tour includes Australia?
Not just Sabcap now, Sabcaps.
Sabcaps.
No word is yet, Swanee, but surely she's got to.
She's got to.
Given the love she got from Tay earlier this year.
That is very true. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. Sabcap isn't in Australia, but guess who is?
Chrissy's clickbait.
I mean, finally, I think my phone can stop pinging with middle-aged women begging for tickets to Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, of course.
Because she finishes up in Melbourne tonight. Last night she finished, 4th show.
Yep.
And she's heading off to Sydney.
Kicks off her Sydney shows this Thursday night. Get ready, Sydney.
Oh, yeah, and also keep your eyes peeled because she might have a little day off where she could be out, they do that thing where they get a photo with the koalas and all that sort of thing.
She'll climb the bridge.
She might not. She might have an injury. Did you see what happened last night at the Melbourne show?
I did, Swanee.
She fell through a hole in the stage.
Oh my God, that was fun. I'm okay. Wow. Sometimes there's just a hole in the stage. That's all right. Okay. Where was I? How are we doing tonight, Melbourne?
What a trooper.
Correct, but you can hear she's really trying to turn it up for them and overcompensate with I'm okay.
Yes.
The poor thing sounded a bit winded.
Do you remember when Taylor fell through the stage but she was actually diving and then it looked like she was swimming under the stage?
I do. I mean, we get it, guys. Stop uploading that footage to TikTok. I was so sick of seeing that.
Jeez, if you can't get joy from... an optical illusion, then, I mean, you really are dead inside.
Have you heard of Grey Goose? There's a lot of joy in that.
Let's talk Sam Armitage.
I like Sam Armitage.
Do you?
Yeah, I think she's got a bit of sass and chutzpah about her that a lot of others don't.
I agree. You don't want to mess with Sam Armitage.
No.
I get that impression. But one thing that she does that I don't understand, and that if I knew her, I would say, don't do that again, sweetie, is...
Sweets. Sweetie. Hun. Throw her a hun.
Oh, no, I would never.
I know.
She might punch me in the face if I call her hun.
Or champ. She'd fully
I don't like mate
tackle
either.
you. Really?
Yeah, I don't like mate.
I think I sometimes throw a mate your way. Apologies.
No, you don't.
Right.
Well, I don't mind it sometimes. And I've got to stop myself. I call my kids mate sometimes. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Anyway, Samantha Armitage, for as long as we can remember, she's been in Channel 7, a big deal.
Yeah.
Back in the day when free-to-air was a thing, stations, TV networks had their stars. And you kind of
knew them.
Always associate them with the network. Like Carl Stefanovic is Channel 9. Through and through and through and through.
And so was Lisa for me, and that's why the Channel 10 move was such a big deal at the time.
I know, and it is jarring. You're like, oh, God, I don't even know who I am anymore. If Lisa Wilkinson doesn't work for Channel 9, well, get ready, because Samantha Armitage is defecting, allegedly, from Channel 7 to Channel 9 in order to host The Golden Bachelor next year. So The Golden Bachelor is part of the Global Bachelor franchise that Channel 10 and Osher aren't doing anymore. See, that's even going to be a shift.
I mean, Osher, have we checked on him this week?
Oh, he's great.
Really?
He's great. Yes. Oh, ever the optimist. Anyway, Golden Bachelor is coming, and it's the same idea as The Bachelor, except The Bachelor is old.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I think it really adds a nice new, flair to the show, to the format.
I mean, I think if I was them, I would drop the G and just call it the Old and Bachelor.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
First,
Chrissy's clickbait.
I mean, you and I spoke off air yesterday as friends about the Kanye West situation. There's new allegations and they are dark and revolting. And we decided not to talk about them on air because there's not a nice way to table them.
They were a bit too grim.
Yeah, a bit grim and also very poor taste.
From a former personal assistant that has come out and filed a lawsuit with some dark stuff.
Very disturbing allegations. And part of that file includes the fact that Kanye West told his current wife, and there's rumours that everything's love on the rocks, ain't no big surprise. Thank you, Neil Diamond. That he would like to have relations with his wife's mother.
Yeah.
Which is most unusual thing to say. Well, of course, Daily Mail are all over it. And they door-stopped Bianca Censori's mum, who lives in suburban Melbourne. I mean, it just blows my mind that someone so high profile is with somebody, from Ivanhoe.
I know. Alexandra and Ivanhoe.
Yeah. Anyway, she has said she does not want to be drawn into the current situation with her son-in-law. I was about to say former son-in-law, and look, it's not Mystic Chrissy Day, but I feel like that's a sign.
I think it is too.
It's happening.
I think it's happening.
Yeah.
Also, these pat photos of Bianca's mum, she's really dressed up just to walk the streets of Ivanhoe, and I'm here for it. She's got a heel on. She's got like a slimline bodycon dress.
Oh, my God. Those shoes are so sexy. Maybe I want to sleep with her. Let's move on to Pharrell Williams, one of the greatest songs of all time. Happy.
Clap along if you
Feel like a room without a roof. The thing is, if you've got a kid that's about 15, 16, 17 now, one of your earliest, most beautiful memories was that child loving this song.
See, I know I'm just going to sound like a really depressive dude here, but like that song irritates me to no end.
Yes, but did it irritate you back then?
Yes. Singing a song about being happy, like, wow, groundbreaking.
Well, you're going to love this.
Okay.
You're going to love this development because he's not singing about being happy. He's being sarcastic. So let me take you back to that time. Pharrell Williams was tasked with writing an original soundtrack for the film Despicable Me 2.
Yes.
And can you imagine how daunting that would be? Oh, my God.
And I'd imagine it would be like a harder task like creating a song for a movie rather than your own label, because there are far more people involved and people that you're not really close with and you don't know.
And also you're trying to sort of retrofit something. The film is there.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the vibe of it, and you're trying. There's a lot of no. There's a lot of the studio saying, nah, that's not the vibe, that's not the vibe. Anyway, he got so sick of that, this is what he did.
This was 9 songs that you were trying to like complete this task for this film, and you kept hearing no. And then it was only until you were out of ideas and you asked yourself a rhetorical question and you came back with a sarcastic answer, and that's what Happy was.
I love that.
So it's not singing a song about being happy. It's singing a song about being deeply unhappy and annoyed that you've signed the contract and now you've got to bloody work it out.
I wonder if that's the reason he was like, you know what, I'm done with this music biz. I'm going to go create cool clothes for Louis Vuitton.
I mean, look, is there anything that he is not good at?
There actually isn't. I love that man.
Genius. I do too.
Hey, that's us done. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. We'll see you tomorrow from 2.
See you Wednesday.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.